Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Casual706 here. I'm kind of digging this live thing. There's no editing involved in it, so I'm just doing live videos here on out. Today I figured I'd review Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Ironhide. Got him on the flip side right here. There we go. Let's see if anybody tunes into this. Get a little bit closer to this guy here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna open up my page on the computer here, see if anybody starts watching. Nope, not showing up. What's that? What's that? Maybe we'll go back here. Yep, okay, live now. Alright, cool. Now, last review I did live was horrible because I was on a different internet, but it should go smooth right now. And I've got a real nice screen to look at to make sure it's going well. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at the packaging here. If y'all jump in late, it's all good. Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy, ages 8+ in a couple of different languages there. Hasbro logo, Transformers going up the right side of the package, Generations logo, Takara Tomy. Ironhide, of course, toy in the back of the package. Side of the package, we got really cool artwork. He's got a huge gun that comes with him that also turns into a little hammer that he can wield. It is a deluxe class figure that is set in 4 different languages actually there. Back of the package here, product placement shots of him in his vehicle mode and him in his robot mode. There's that big gun again that turns into a hammer. Right there, they're showing that he can use Battlemaster figures, and they have these little effect things going on with them. And right here, they show the Battlemaster, and it's WFC SIG S16 something. This one is another Battlemaster. They don't really give appropriate names to tell you what you're looking for in stores, but I don't have those just yet. Be hunting them down. There he goes. Rob made it. What's up, Rob? Check out this Ironhide, man. Alright, here it says it's going to take about 14 steps to change him from his robot to the little Cybertronian Van Mode. If I remember right, this is pretty accurate to a depiction they had in the G1 cartoon. It looked a lot like this when they had him driving around for a small skit there, I believe. This side of the package, we got cool artwork of the Ark launching from Cybertron. A couple of different Decepticons and Autobots here. Optimus fighting Megatron. And up here, Red Alert. We don't have that one yet. That comes in another wave. And we got Hound kind of helping Red Alert with something. Starscream and yeah. Alright, so since we looked at the packaging, we're going to go ahead, bust it open, and get to the good part. Since it's a live video, y'all get to see me just destroy the package, I guess. I don't really care about these newer packages like that. So this is kind of how it goes down. Alright, I guess I'll do it tastefully. I'll pull out a little razor here. Let's see. Yep. Alright, I won't mutilate this box, but usually I just kind of kill them. Alright, I don't have room for boxes. Space is limited. I'm still doing a fine job mangling the box anyway. Alright, so there we go. Alright, we're gonna check that out to the side. Alright, they come with these little backdrops. Again, I don't have much space, so these kind of get chucked to the side too. Imagine you could work out something to make it look cool in the display, but not my thing. Throw that off to the side. Comes with instructions. Instructions have pretty good artwork there of the toy. pretty accurate to how it looks in real life there. And we got, shows how you're going to change him from the robot to Cybertronian Van Mode there. It's got that big gun on top of it. And the other side is going to show some product placement shots for MicroMasters. Got quite a few. I got 4 of these that are shown. And still hunting for Ravage and Laserbeak. Alright, we got other Battle Masters. There's a couple of new ones that are coming out. I'll be looking for them in stores too. And these are the little effect things, fire blasts and whatnot that you can attach to those. And they've got all kind of ports, and they show you all the different spots that you can attach it or use it to wield those. Over here, they actually give breakdowns as far as what kind of strengths and whatnot that the weapons, or what kind of attributes they add to him in the figure. I'm not so worried about them per se, but nice that they go the length to do all that detailing. All right, so we're gonna put these to the side. Hopefully, we won't need them. Yeah, I would have hoped for a Nissan van kind of mode myself, Rob, but they I don't know. I'm sure we'll get it soon. Probably from the same mold. They'll just put different. They'll work it out some kind of way so it looks like it. Sell it to us again. All right, so we pop these little things off. Boy, this blade is rusty. Like, oh my god, this is getting my hands super dirty. Tetanus warning. I've had my shots, luckily. Alright. Alright, so he's freed. He's freed from all the shoplifting protection. Alright, so we scrounge all this up here. There's Ironhide. Get all this stuff out of the way here. Y'all even get to see the cleanup in the video when you go live. Yeah, I've had a good week, man. I've had a really good week, man. Appreciate you stopping by to check out the live, man. It's actually easier for me to do these lives at this point. My life is just so hectic between work and kids, so I'm just kind of doing the live thing, and I don't open them. I don't open the toys unless I do a video for them at this point. So I've just got boxes everywhere, man. I gotta go ahead and get them out. Alright, so looking at the figure, these things, as usual, the siege line is impressing. Some of this is pretty hollow on the back. Got the open arms and the open back right there, but not too bad overall. Since it's going to be front displayed anyway, I can't complain about it. And he's got all kind of articulation. A little play right here. I'm not sure if that's due to transformation yet or not. Shoulders have a high rise on them. Be able to swing them all the way around. Bicep section, you got a little swivel as always. Elbow bend. That's as deep as you're going to get on the elbow bend there. And the hand has some rotation too, looks like. Head's also going to spin around. No apparent, I can't see any light piping going on with it, unfortunately. Soundwave had really nice light piping in him. It would have been cool to see some of that on this. Here we got some ports on the bottom that connect with other expansion bots like COG and yep, that's how I am with the videos too, man. So I've got boxes everywhere and buckets of toys to sell. Like Hasbro's constantly upgrading stuff, like what was it, the universe version of this. Thanks, man, thanks. So yeah, the universe version is dead now because he's gonna take the place. So, all right, and the little weapon here, of course, is displayable in the hand, 5mm port like that. Really nice long rifle with him. Very appropriate for Ironhide. He's always kind of one of the tougher guys in the series there. So he's got a nice little weapon, and you click the little thing around here, and then it kind of doubles as a hammer. He's got another little port right there in it, so you can kind of use it like a fireman's hammer or something, kind of, or a fireman's axe or something. But that's real cool. Then this cockpit opens up too. Some panels are popping off right there, but it's easily reattachable. I can't complain. Prowl is nice, man, except for the feet. I'm actually, since it's live session, who cares? Yeah, the feet on Prowl, man. It just doesn't feel right to me. Here we've just totally bailed on the Ironhide review real quick, but you know what I'm saying? That's Prowl. That's dusty. But that's Prowl, man. Those feet. Like from the top down, I'm good. I believe it. I buy it. But the feet just don't do it for me. Maybe somebody on Shapeways will make some kind of change up feet or something. That would totally sell it. I got it though, because you're not really gonna, in my collection, there's so many of them, you probably won't even notice the legs like that. And the upper portion is like perfect for Prowl. And the little Cybertronian writing instead of police, but I'm sure Toy Hacks will come up with something you could do to cover that. So, put that back up. We're gonna get back to Ironhide real quick. But Prowl is nice in this line. I hadn't opened it yet, obviously. All of these figures feel really short. All of them feel really short. Like, here we go again. In comparison, like side swipe. At least Ironhide is a little bit taller. If y'all see that there. I'm trying to line it up good. Here we go. He's got big feet. Ha! Well, you know Ironhide is a tough guy anyway. But at least they did make him, like most of the other ones, they made him just a hair taller than the other ones. That kind of feels accurate. Like Ironhide should be a bit, not quite as big as Optimus Prime, but a little bit taller than the other ones. You know what I mean? So, I don't. For me, it's like trying to reenact get the whole G1, like the G1 lineup, kind of as closely looking to them as I can possibly pull off. And I ended up collecting like 3 different classes of toys because of it. Yeah, he's got a huge gun. That thing is big. But I keep leaning to the wrong side of the lens. He's got, So, but yeah, that's Jesus, what's going on with that thing? Mine's really loose there. These Siege figures have normally been pretty tight. This panel is like I already got an issue with that. It's like it's stretched out. I don't think it's the same. I guess they're both kind of like that. Maybe this is a common thing that everybody's going to kind of see with Ironhide. I hadn't really looked at any reviews on them. But the legs do got a lot of points of articulation, nice high kicks, all kind of bends you can get out of it, and get real far back. The joints are pretty stiff on these figures too. You can do a lot of interesting poses if gravity permits, what you can get away with. So he's got the whew, I tell you, this thing keeps flying off. Alright, then he's got the thigh swivel, of course, to be able to get that all the way around, and an E-bend. Also, a new nice feature with the Siege figures is the ability to have an ankle tilt, which gives you a whole new line of possibilities. So, very cool figure. All the little ports, you can put these little side panels are really super irking me. So, and they got the little ports on the arms and everything. You can peg the gun in any way you want to. He's got some down here at the leg, looks like, up here on the arms. Same thing on this side. And then he's got the one on the back, so you can kind of tote it if you want to. Like that, or spin it around so it's not visible. It wouldn't protrude too bad on the back there. So definitely happy to pick this up. You know, looking at the figure, man, them panels, I bet that's probably something kind of common. I don't know. Maybe I should say something about it. I'm gonna send the video link to Hasbro and let them know, hey, it's live. There's definitely no dispute about it. It came out of the package. As long as they don't say I abused the package too bad when I was opening it. So, awesome figure. And I'll do a scale comparison real quick. We'll break out the, this is actually a KO. Hold on, that's tacky to do. Alright, so this is actually a KO MP Ironhide. Sorry y'all, I just couldn't call paying full price on it. And this thing's actually really well made itself. I did a video on that one too, I believe. So, damn, I keep leaning to the wrong side of the camera. Yeah, I should contact Hasbro, definitely. I keep glancing over, sorry if it's a little delayed on the responses, I keep glancing over at the little chat there. And trying to keep it lined up. I've got the camera, I'm used to having the camera different setup. Yeah, definitely worth it. I think I paid 40 bucks for the knockoff, man. Paid 40 bucks for it. You can definitely tell that there's a difference in the plastic. I'm not even gonna front about that. But it's not that bad, man. As far as display purposes, you know, if you're gonna play with it, you might run into some issues. It's got some clicky stuff. Down here, there was a little issue. These panels don't open very well on the KO. So if you kind of see, I got there's kind of some little gapping going on there. I had to run a razor over it to kind of free that up to make it look a little bit, or to make it, you know, where I can move it. But then I thought about it and I bailed on doing the other side because I didn't really need it. As long as he was able to stand up, it was fine. So. But yeah, back to the, spinning around, you see they kind of kept the same thing going on, even though it's the Cybertronian Van Mode there. Same vibe going on. This actually has like a rocket pack that goes on his back. So they kind of got the rocket thing going on there too. Wonder if the weapons will, let's see if the weapons will go in the shoulder up on this thing here. Yep. So you can actually do it as a little shoulder cannon too. And yep, and then since you're able to click that down to work for the hammer mode, you can kind of do it as a shoulder rocket. And again, that looks very, very good with Ironhide. So, I'll put this off to the side again. And we're going to run through a transformation with this guy here. Come back in on it. Alright, so to transform him, let's see if I can get the gist of this. I'm going to peek at the instructions just to get the first beginning here. Alright, so obviously the head goes in the chest. So we're going to take the little compartment there, fold it down, put his head into there. Then the, Alright, so I might be looking more than a couple times. Something about the arms going up here. And we're going to go ahead and bring those together, looks like. Any kind of way for them to tab together. What's going on with them? This one isn't quite... Ah, there's a back. Okay, so you pull the little back compartment down, arms are going to come all the way up here. Looks like they're probably just going to, yep, like that. Then the panels are going to come up here. I'm sure they're going to pop off a million times while doing this. see. Yep. Gonna swivel the waist around. Not even gonna worry about those panels. Looks like. Okay, we're gonna sit at this point for a second. Okay, we're gonna open up the legs, looks like. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna open the legs up like that. There we go. So they're gonna open up here. Looks like I might. Alright, so I'm at this point here, and the arms are gonna have to come down, looks like, somehow. What is going on with this? Boy, these instructions suck, man. Alright, so we're at this point. I reckon I should have just watched a video on this, right? Alright. Okay, so I think the hands are going to be facing up this way. Here we go. Holy Moses. We found it. Alright, so there's a tab here that goes in between the arms. They tab together. And we'll straighten all that out. Then, let's see, we're still not getting anywhere. How does it feel like this? There's definitely a hinge, some kind of hinging mechanism going on here. And it's definitely showing me to do that. However, okay, alright. So that, alright, and we've actually messed up by swiveling the waist here. We're going to swivel it around to the other side. Then at this point, oh my god, it just did it. No, it didn't do it. Okay. Jesus. So this thing is supposed to spin around, but it's not letting me get it. It just did it. I swear it just did it, y'all. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you checking it out. Looks like it's going to take a second anyway. There we go. Alright, so it freed up there. Swivel it around now. Jesus. Okay, and it looks like I've also messed up somewhere here. No. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so we straighten these out. They go together, then bam, bam, like that with the two tabs. That's all good. Swing this around to the back. Close it up, looks like. Yes! Finally. Yep. So, hopefully nobody's looking to me for a reference point. And then, if yours is broken like mine is, you're just going to simply reconnect the little side panels on it like that. And I think I am going to hit Hasbro up, man. If you can just see like how stressed they look already. I don't know, maybe I can figure out some way to get them tightened up. We're just going to put this panel back in here, reconnect it. Yeah, these things are just, these joints on mine in particular are just super stressed. Like somebody played with mine heavily before it went in packaging. Look how high that is. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to contact somebody about that. I'd like to have a better quality figure. So and it all just kind of lines up here at the back, and there's your Cybertronian Van Mode. Kind of give it a good squeeze all around. Everything will kind of squeeze and click together real good. So there you go. And on the Cybertronian Van Mode, you've got all the same little portholes that you had with the figure. In robot mode, you got the two that came from the arms. They're now on the ceiling of the van. We've got curious to find out what these little ports are right here. They looks like something is meant to be tabbed into them. The little micromasters don't really do well tabbing into them. And if his head wasn't in this little compartment here, you could use old Titan Masters or Power Masters inside of this. They would definitely fit. The enclosure is big enough for them to fit. So that's a little letdown with it on the vehicle side of things. So, but we push the head back down in there and close that canopy up. And there's that is the van mode there. Now, weapon display, like I said, you can put them up here if you want to, or any of the other ports that are around the figure, I guess. Anything you can come up with creatively to display it. So, not many options. Looks like the top is going to be your only options, really. So, and as far as rolling, it's got the two, no kind of detailing on the wheels, gold on the side. Some of that battle damage is showing through right here. The weapons also got the battle damage too. Really sweet Autobot symbol right there on the chest that I didn't talk about as far as appearance. But it does, it manages to get by. These are horrible wheels though. You see they kind of rock around. And they even seem to be kind of bent out. But I guess it does the job. Maybe Cybertron surface doesn't require the same stuff we need for wheels. So, anywho, that'll conclude my live review for Transformers Wave 2 Siege War for Cybertron Ironhide Deluxe class. And if you guys liked the video, be sure to click the like button. Also, everybody that tuned in, I really appreciate you tuning in to check out the video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any cool unboxings, toy hunts, or cool life video or life hacks or whatever in general. Subscribe, man. It's a cool place to be. I'm a cool dude. Hang out with me. Alright, peace. I'm out. Let's see.